Hello and welcome to Advanced Accounting here at Stevenson University. I am your host, Dr. Brandon Schweitzer, and I will be the professor for this course. The purpose of today's video is to explore the Advanced Accounting classroom here at Stevenson University to show you the classroom overall design, and we will also be reviewing the course syllabus. Here we can see the course homepage on Blackboard. And as we come down the homepage under course content, we will find the red shelf course materials where you'll be able to access your textbook through the All Access program. Then you'll see a module that says Course Home Start Here. You'll have support materials under eTextbook and McGraw-Hill Connect. There is an area for you to ask me questions about anything at all. There is an area for you to introduce yourself to your classmates and to myself. And then you will find the weekly learning modules organized in a very logical way. And this is a 15-week course, so it is important that you familiarize yourself with the classroom and where everything is. So I'd like to start with the Start Here module and to provide you with some very important information about the course design. So first we have here the instructor information. This is information about myself. This is my email address. This is my cell phone number. If we need to meet outside of regular class time, we can always meet on Teams and have a discussion there. And a little bit more information about myself. Then we have the syllabus, which we'll cover here in a second in great detail. Then we have the homework assignments general information. So this just kind of explains to you how the homework assignments work. There are 2 attempts for each homework assignment. The highest of the 2 grades will be taken and accepted into Blackboard. And of course, you'll also have options for check my work, etc. And all of the homework assignments are through McGraw-Hill, and you'll be able to access those directly here through Blackboard. And the other part you should know about is there are several practice opportunities for you. It is extremely important that you practice as much as you can, especially when it comes to the practice questions. As you know, with accounting, we learn by practicing. Accounting is a practice, and the more that we practice accounting, the better we get at it. Especially as I know that some of you are gearing up to sit for the CPA exam, or maybe another certification like the CMA exam or any other type of professional accounting certification. I would strongly encourage you to practice as much as possible. And that you'll have plenty of opportunities for that in this course. And then the last part under the Start Here module is just data and privacy policies. This is just to protect your privacy and information. So feel free to read through this. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about that syllabus. So if you select this link for the syllabus, you can read it through here, or you can download it by selecting the download option. And so what I'm going to do, just to keep things easy for us, is I'm going to bring it into view here. And let me just zoom in so that way we can all see together. So coming down the syllabus, we have my information here. And then below there, we have the course information. So as I mentioned, this is an advanced accounting course. And the purpose of this course is to provide you with advanced accounting concepts that you've first learned about in prior courses, but we're going to do a much deeper dive in these concepts. For example, we'll be talking a lot about accounting for partnerships, segment disclosures, and debt restructuring, just to name a few. So it's a really great course. I think you'll really enjoy it. And we will be preparing the consolidated financial statements like the income statement, balance sheet, statement of cash flows, and statement of retained earnings, just to name a few. So it'll be a really exciting course, I promise. So we'll be meeting every Tuesday and Thursday from 9:30 to 10:45 in SBL 406. So throughout the course, we'll have several live lectures and demonstrations. There will be homework assignments covering each chapter. There will be individual and group problem solving opportunities in class. We will also have case study assignments, both in class and on Blackboard. There are a few exams throughout the course. And then, of course, there's a lot of reading, research, and writing all of the fun stuff that you know and love so much. So the required textbook for this course is the McGraw-Hill Christensen book of Advanced Financial Accounting. You should have access to that book already through your All Access program and through Blackboard. So please make sure that you have access and everything works well for you. I recommend that you bring some columnar paper for journal entry writing, Excel worksheets, etc., to class with you. I strongly encourage you to bring your laptop with you or some other electronic device where you have access to Excel, because we will be doing quite a bit of work in Excel, especially in the classroom. So, throughout this course, we're going to be diving very deep into accounting concepts that you're already familiar with. It's just a lot of more focused. And so the first area we'll focus in is going to be on partnerships. You'll be going through a lot of calculations for things like liquidation distributions, etc. We'll look at intercompany transactions, acquisitions, investments. We'll be looking at reportable segments for the consolidated financial statements. You'll be preparing those consolidated financial statements of the income statement, balance sheet, statement of cash flow, statement of retained earnings. We're going to look at different methods for debt restructuring, and we will be doing another deep dive on the FASB codification. So I'll be showing you a lot of very in-depth, very detailed concepts in accounting, since this is the advanced accounting course. Coming down to the grading standards, this is the same grading standards that you've seen in all of your other courses here at Stevenson, so this should not be anything new to you, but just familiarize yourself with that. Coming down the syllabus, it's important to look at the student progress. As you know, I will be submitting things like attendance, midterm grades, and final grades to the registrar's office throughout the semester. So please make sure that you attend as many lectures in class as possible. It's also important to note that you do need to maintain a C or higher throughout this course. Coming down the syllabus, we have the course requirements. So in this course, there are 10 homework assignments. Each homework assignment is worth 10 points, so that's for a total of 300 points for this course, or 30% of your overall grade. There are also 3 case studies that will be done throughout this course, and they're all in Blackboard along with the homework assignments. Each case study also worth 100 points each, for a total of 300 points, or 30% of your overall grade. There are 3 exams worth 100 points each, totaling 300 points, or 30% of your overall grade. And then, of course, there is a cumulative final exam worth 100 points, or 10% of your overall grade. So as you can see, based off of this structure, it is critical that you do not miss any homework assignment. Do not miss any case study. Do not miss any exam. If you miss any of those components, it'll be very challenging for you to be able to pass this course. So please be very clear on this, that you must complete all the homework assignments, case studies, and exams in order to be successful in this course. It's also important to note that as we're speaking of this, we do not accept late work in this course unless there is an excused absence and documentation can be provided to support such absence. All homework assignments are going to be due on that respective Sunday night of each week, and those dates are clearly posted in Blackboard. So please observe those due dates and plan accordingly. And here briefly, we'll talk a little bit more about that schedule. So coming down, it's again have very important to have valid documentation should you need to miss class for any reason. When it comes to the classroom and course policies, of course, we fully expect professionalism in the classroom at all times. So that means silencing your cell phone, making sure your cell phone's out of sight and put away, arriving to class on time, and of course demonstrate professionalism throughout your verbal, written, and physical gestures. Uh, and then also coming down the guidelines when it comes to artificial intelligence. I do have an expectation that you will use artificial intelligence in your work. However, I want you to also understand that if you do use artificial intelligence in any way, shape, or form, that you must properly cite the use of those tools. For example, if you use something like Grammarly to proofread your work, or if you're using ChatGPT or any other type of AI or generative AI for any reason for your work in this course, please make sure that you properly cite the use of such tools. I also would expect that you'll provide me with the exact prompt that you've engineered in order to generate the AI response. The reason why I want you to show me the prompt is because I want to make sure that the results match what you have requested the AI to do. So, and we can talk more about this. Prompt engineering is something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I think that all students should know how to do. And we find that in accounting, especially, AI is becoming much more embedded in a lot of accounting concepts, like audit, for example. And it's important that we know how to use it appropriately. So yes, you will be using AI in this course, and I fully expect that to be the case. But as we use it, we need to use it with respect, with proper guidance, and of course, um, with an overall sense of professionalism. Your attendance is required in each course session, so please make sure that you try your best to arrive on time, if not early, and I'll look forward to working with you. Uh, so we do take attendance in this course, so it's very important that you do attend, and that attendance counts toward your participation throughout the course. The homework assignments, as I had mentioned, there's 10 of them worth 30 points each for a total of 300 points total. There are two attempts on each homework assignment, and the highest of the two grade will be accepted in the Blackboard. If you have any questions regarding that policy, please let me know. All homework assignments must be submitted by the respective due dates. No late work will be accepted. So please make sure that you provide yourself with ample time to work through the problems. Some homework assignments will take longer than others, and so it's important that you plan for the use of that time appropriately. When it comes to in class, there are a couple of things we're going to do in class with regard to in-class assessment and in-class assignments. So please make sure that you attend because we will discuss things like the case studies, we'll do live problem sets, etc. So it'll be a fun, interactive course, and so your attendance is greatly appreciated. As I also mentioned, there are four exams. One is a cumulative final, and then there are three other exams throughout the course. And each exam will cover about 2 to 3 chapters. It's closed book and closed note. These are proctored exams, so please prepare yourself for that. And of course, the final exam will have a specific date and time and possibly a location as well. So just be aware of that as well. So coming down the syllabus to the course schedule and information. For the first week of this course, we will be covering partnership accounting in great detail for formation, operation, and changes in membership. The second week, we'll talk about partnership accounting with respect to liquidation of the partnership, closing or dissolving the partnership. Uh, in week three, we'll continue with that partnership theme, and then there will be a case study. In week four, we will have our first exam, which will cover chapters 15 and 16 on partnerships. In week five, we'll cover chapter one, which is the acquisition and investments in other entities. Let's see, in week six, we'll look at things like interest and consolidation of wholly owned subsidiaries. In week seven, we'll talk about the reporting entity and consolidation of less than the wholly owned subsidiaries. Then you'll have your spring break. After spring break, we'll continue that theme of wholly owned subsidiaries through consolidation and acquisitions. We will look at consolidations and acquisitions in week 9 as well. In week 10, we'll have an exam, which will cover those consolidations and acquisitions from chapters 4 and 5. And we'll have another case study. In week 11, we'll look at intercompany inventory transactions. Week 12, we'll look at transfers of service and non-current assets. Week 13, we'll look at multinational accounting. And week 14, we'll also look at multinational accounting, and then we'll have the final exam week 15. So please familiarize yourself with where everything is mapped out. It'll certainly help you as we move forward. And then the last few pages of the syllabus have to do with the university guidelines, policies, and procedures. So please make sure that you're familiar with the policies and procedures, especially ones like the academic integrity policy, and of course proper use of internet, etc. And so, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns about the syllabus, please raise those with me. I'll be happy to work through uh, work through them with you, and we'll make sure that this course is as enjoyable for you as possible. I'll try to keep it entertaining, enlightening, and enjoyable as possible. So again, if you ever need anything, please feel free to reach out. Um, and I'm always accessible. You can email me, you can call me, you can set up office hours, or you can even message me through the classroom if you like. So, but thank you all so very much for your time today. I sincerely appreciate all of you, and I wish you all the very best throughout this course. And I look forward to working with you. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.